You said that this guy didn't want to take your advice. He was a VP sales in a startup, and he was a dinosaur. And you told him to get, these very agile, fast-moving, younger reps. And he wanted older guys from very stable, well-established companies. You said, don't do that. And he would not listen to you. And you said, hey, I gave him what he wanted. I made a ton of money off of this company. Yep. Is that legit? I mean,
what's wrong with it? I gave the guy my advice. I told him this is the wrong people. If this is what you want to do, then fantastic. I think it's wrong. I think you're going to cost yourself your job. I was right.
Were you told him
that? Yeah, word for word. I mean, literally, he was hiring complete. You're at a startup company where there's no marketing, no BDRs, nothing. And now you're going to take guys out of these big companies like IBM, where they do no pipeline generation themselves. They're used to marketing, inbound leads. So why would you hire those guys? And the guy did hire them because candidly, he wanted people that he could relate to because he was old. He was an old guy himself. So he wanted other old guys. He didn't want young people who weren't going to listen to him. Candidly, he was a horrible head of sales. He was a bad leader, and he shouldn't have been in that role. And he wanted people that were going to be subservient instead of questioning him.
So, but if you've got a client is hurting himself or herself with their strategy, is it legitimate to help them commit suicide? I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, if you want to so crazy, you want to pay me $100,000, I'll kick the chair out from underneath you also. I mean, whatever. I mean, listen.
Wow.
I can only do what the client wants me to do.
You don't think that's going to backfire on you in the long term? You've given them candidates who really didn't work out well for the company. And, we got them from Rich Rosen.
I placed 4 people here, and 3 of them are still. 2 of them are still there. One left on his own because he's like, this is a donkey show. The head of sales was an idiot, and he's right, and he knew that going in, but he thought it wouldn't make a difference. And another one, he basically got crossways with the head of sales. So
there's another thing. You would let a candidate accept a job who thought his manager's an idiot?
They knew going in. I don't lie to anyone.
Yeah, but could you? So you're if somebody wants to make a bad decision, you're saying, okay, go ahead, as long as you pay me.
It's a bad decision in our mind, but not in their mind.
Exactly. It's not I'm not making any decisions for anyone. I give them all the information. I've told them very flat out. I mean, like, listen, you're not going to learn anything from this head of sales. If this is someone you think you can work with, go for it. If you don't. It's okay. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to fight with you.
You just tell the client what you feel, and if they go, no, we want to do it this way, do I not work with them?
Yeah.
Do I keep bringing them A players that Rich and I think are A players, and they keep saying to me, no, these are too young, they're too aggressive? No, you tell them what your opinion is. I've been doing this for 26 years. This is what I think you should get. Well, no, it doesn't work for us. We want X, Y, and Z. Okay, you're paying me. I'll get you X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, really? It's your funeral.
Yeah.
It's
not suicide. No one's dying. It's what the client wants.
Listen, he screwed up. Who screwed us up? Rich Rosen, Tommy Alascio. Okay.
Again,
lies in people.
Again, as I say, you don't blame the priest for the divorce, my friend. I'm just bringing them together. They can decide the rest. But at the end of the day, is the clients that blame the recruiter aren't good clients, not because they blame us, because they don't take any responsibility.
I think the candidates, we know what they're like. If they'll also blame you, well, Rich Rosen put me into a job that wasn't suitable for me at all, and you might have warned them.
No. Different is, I got to hop. The difference is, listen, I am extraordinarily honest with people. I tell them, I've literally placed people at companies that I thought were fucking horrible, and I told them, I think it's a horrible company. I think the boss is an asshole, but they tell you can make $1 million. Your choice. That is my entire pitch. Here's the website. If you're interested, boom, I'll put you in. You're interested, great. And I can sleep at night. I don't tell them anything that's not true. They view what they want to view. Same with the client. When's the last time a client said, hey, Tommy, who should you hire? Should I hire A or B? Never. Yeah. So therefore, not my fault. I don't make any decisions. This is why I hate when recruiters give these stupid warranties that, like, oh, I'll give you 6 months. I'll give you a year. I'm like, you're a fucking retard. I'm like, it's just, seriously. It's like, no, it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's bad business. It's weak. And unless it's an executive role and you've got all of these redundancy contingencies into it, it's not worth it. But all right, I got to hop on this call. I'll be back.
Take care. Okay.
All right.
Now, I got to tell you, actually, I did. No, you can go, Rich, but I did something like you guys once. I had a candidate I thought was really good and a candidate I couldn't stand. And I told the hiring manager, I said, go with this guy. He's good. He said, oh, no, he speaks too softly. We've got a very tough crew up north in Northern Ontario. It's going to be bad for it's a logging company. It's going to be, they'll eat him up. I said, he's really smart. No, he went with the bad guy. And that guy did not succeed at the company. He was a loser. Okay. And so I did it too. I mean, I told him clearly, do not make that choice.
I do the same thing. I will tell them this guy is better for these reasons. I like him. I think he's more personable. Like I will tell the client my honest opinion about both candidates or whatever it is, and then they can make a decision. I can't force them to hire the guy that I think is best. Right. And I've done stuff like, I give you an example. I had one where they were on the fence on the guy, and I said, look, he's the best guy we found so far. We can keep looking, or you can hire him and I'll extend the warranty out. So if it doesn't work out, we'll be covered. And they hired him, and the guy worked out, and they loved him. So it's just everything. And I disagree with Rich on the warranty thing because I make it incumbent upon myself to find the best possible person. And my replacement ratio is low, like 1 every 3 or 4 years. I don't have I give a 90 to a 6-month warranty depending on the level of the position, and I've had 1 replacement in the last 3 years.